In December 2022, a terrifying piece of news suddenly emerged from the Thai royal family. The eldest daughter of the King of Thailand, Princess Bajrakitiyabha, aged 44, was reported to have suffered a sudden heart attack, with her life in the balance. Some reports even claimed that she had already passed away. This news caused an uproar in public opinion. After all, among the king's children, Princess Bajrakitiyabha was the only one capable of shouldering the heavy responsibilities of the throne. Her mother is the king's cousin and his first wife, with noble lineage. Both in terms of bloodline and ability, Princess Bajrakitiyabha was considered by royalists to be the most precious heir. If she were to suddenly pass away, it would not only stir up succession issues and palace intrigue, but it could also throw the entire country into chaos. In December 2022, a small group of well-informed individuals in Thailand began to circulate rumors that Princess Bajrakitiyabha was facing serious health issues. However, at that time, not many people believed it, and when British journalist Andrew McGregor Marshall first reported it, many people even criticized him in the comments. But soon, Andrew confirmed his sources and began providing accurate breaking news, continuously updating the situation. According to several royal insiders, Princess Bajrakitiyabha suffered a heart attack while running with her dog at Khao Yari National Park. This news hit like a bombshell, waking everyone up in an instant. But what followed was even more shocking. After the princess suffered a heart attack, she was immediately rushed to Pak Chong Nana Hospital, a large medical facility located in Nakhon Ratchasima province. However, her condition showed no signs of improvement. On the contrary, despite several hours of CPR, the hospital was unable to revive her. Upon hearing the news of his daughter's sudden illness, the king immediately took a helicopter to the hospital that very night. Since CPR had been unsuccessful, it was decided to fly her to Bangkok for ECMO treatment, a method that can keep a person alive when the heart and lungs are not functioning properly. ECMO temporarily takes over the work of the heart and lungs by using an external machine to pump blood, deliver oxygen, and help the body expel carbon dioxide. According to journalist Andrew, this essentially meant that she was already clinically dead, but her life was being artificially sustained. At the same time, residents in northern Bangkok reported that 3 large military helicopters did indeed fly back to Bangkok from the Khao Yari area that night, which was unusual given the late hour. This coincided with Andrew's report, and it is highly likely that Princess Bajrakitiyabha was not revived at the hospital in Khao Yari and had to be flown back to Bangkok by helicopter, relying on ECMO treatment to sustain her life. This happened in less than a day, and everything unfolded so quickly that it was hard to believe. Princess Bajrakitiyabha was only 44 years old. How could she suddenly suffer a heart attack? Previously, the Thai government had not released any official information, but some movements within the higher ranks confirmed that Princess Bajrakitiyabha's condition was critical. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha, who had been attending a summit in Brussels, was scheduled to leave on Thursday but left early and returned to Thailand. Senior royal officials posted on social media, "May you be free from all accidents and illnesses," accompanied by a photo of Princess Bajrakitiyabha. This was a prayer for her, which indirectly confirmed that the reports of her serious condition were true. It wasn't until the afternoon of December 15, 2022, that the Thai Royal Household Bureau released an official statement, which was similar to Andrew's report. It stated that Princess Bajrakitiyabha lost consciousness while training her dog and was then rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment, before being flown back to Chulalongkorn Hospital in Bangkok for further care. The difference was that the statement mentioned the princess's condition was stable, which was not as critical as reported in the news. However, whether this is truly the case remains unknown. The only thing that can be confirmed now is that if Princess Bajrakitiyabha were to pass away suddenly, it would undoubtedly be a devastating blow to the Thai royal family. Because, apart from her, there is no one else in the Thai royal family. As for the king, he has been negligent and indulgent for decades, often entangled in scandals. In 2021, he was even rushed to the ICU due to respiratory issues, nearly losing his life. Whether among royalists or the opposition, it seems everyone is waiting for the day he departs. Once the king is gone, it appears that the question of which of his children will succeed to the throne is already answered, but in reality, it is not. The first in line for the throne is the king's only son, Prince Dipankhorn. We've mentioned him several times before. His biological mother is the king's third wife, Srirasmi, who has now been abandoned and has lived as a nun for many years. Moreover, her family background is humble and offers no support to Dipankhorn. He grew up largely without his mother's presence, and worse still, he has health issues. The Thai government has stated that he has developmental delays, while the media has reported that he may have autism. In any case, his physical and mental development is noticeably delayed. At a previous event, while the king was paying respects to a high monk, at a very solemn moment, Prince Dipankhorn suddenly ran up from behind and hugged his sister, Princess Sirivanavari, lifting her up and playfully tossing her a bit. His sister quickly pulled him away, and Queen Suthida also rushed to help manage the situation. Such behavior, which disregards the occasion, along with the years of reports, shows that even though he is the rightful heir, he is incapable of effectively succeeding to the throne. Prince Dipankhorn has two older sisters. The second sister is Princess Sirivanavari, who has a strong passion for fashion. Her background is also quite remarkable. Her mother is the king's second wife, the star Yuvadhida, who gave birth to 5 children for the king, 4 sons and 1 daughter. Perhaps fearing that her sons might be favored by the late king and threaten his throne, the king exiled all 4 sons and Yuvadhida overseas, never to return to Thailand, leaving only the non-threatening daughter, Sirivanavari, to be brought back. Now 38 years old, Princess Sirivanavari often attends public events with the king, the queen, and others, but she is largely uninvolved in political affairs. She also lacks significant political connections or influence, so she mainly focuses on her career in the fashion industry. Excluding Sirivanavari and Dipankhorn, the only one who meets everyone's expectations for a successor is their older sister, Princess Bajrakitiyabha. Her mother is the king's first wife, Queen Sirikit's niece, Princess Somsawali, who hails from a noble family. Princess Bajrakitiyabha's maternal grandmother's family, the Yukon family, is also one of the top aristocratic families. Having 2 prestigious noble families as relatives gives Bajrakitiyabha a significant advantage in terms of her bloodline compared to her siblings. Not only does her noble lineage make it easier for her to gain the support of other royalist nobles, but more importantly, the ambitious Queen Sirikit has placed all her bets on her. The Queen is determined to see a successor with her own family's bloodline, and she is likely to go to great lengths to help Bajrakitiyabha consolidate power and build alliances. Beyond these external advantages, Bajrakitiyabha's abilities are also impressive. She studied law at Cornell University and later built a political career in Thailand, gradually increasing her influence. In summary, Princess Bajrakitiyabha is undoubtedly the most outstanding of the king's children and the heir most favored by royalist nobles. The original plan was that after the king's death, Princess Bajrakitiyabha would ascend the throne. Alternatively, Prince Dipankhorn could become the nominal king, with Bajrakitiyabha serving as regent to oversee the government. With someone reliable like her in charge, there shouldn't have been any issues with the succession. However, now that the news of Bajrakitiyabha's critical condition has emerged, all the assumptions about the succession have been shattered, and no one knows what will happen to the throne. Everyone is left in shock. The news spread widely in Thailand, and netizens began discussing it as soon as the rumors started circulating. Since the incident occurred in Nakhon Ratchasima province, many posts included the hashtag Nakhon Ratchasima, and soon the topic surged to the top of trending searches. Many Thai netizens also included the hashtag rumors in their posts, as Thailand has strict lèse-majesté laws, allowing them to express themselves more freely in a subtle manner. While Princess Bajrakitiyabha is seen as a prized figure by royalists, she is also viewed by many ordinary citizens as one of the representatives of the royal family's exploitation of the people, making it difficult for her to receive positive comments about her serious condition. However, many people still hope that she doesn't pass away, especially not around the new year, because if she dies, there will be a large-scale ban on entertainment activities, no concerts or New Year celebrations would be allowed. Many others are using this situation to criticize royal privileges, pointing out how the princess can be flown around by helicopter when she's sick, enjoying special treatment in terms of medical care, transportation, and various other resources. In addition to the people who firmly oppose the royal family, there are, of course, some royalist supporters who are posting messages to pray for the princess. But at this point, royalists, especially royalist nobles, are likely to be very anxious. According to royal insiders, the princess's condition is very serious, and recovery is almost impossible. However, she may be kept alive for weeks or even months through ECMO. Meanwhile, the royal family will use this time to figure out what to do next. On December 15, 2022, British journalist Andrew updated the situation, confirming that Princess Bajrakitiyabha had passed away, although the palace had not yet issued an official statement. The entire situation feels almost surreal. No matter how reckless the king had been in the past, he always managed to stay healthy. But now, the only normal princess in the royal family suddenly suffers a heart attack. It's truly unbelievable. With her passing, there will be no one left in the royal family's next generation who can handle the responsibilities. This inevitably brings to mind the rumored prophecy of the Thai royal family's extinction in 10 generations. Now that King Rama X is already on the throne, could the prophecy be coming true in such a way?